Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo
Bhagavate
Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om
Om
Namo
Namo
Bhagavate
Bhagavate
Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Narayanam Namaskrityam
Narayanam Namaskrityam.
Naranjaiva Narottamam
Naram Chaivam Narottamam.
Devim Saraswatin Vyasam
Devi Saraswatim Vyasam.
Tato Jayamudiraye
Tato Jayamudiraye.
Ashtaprayeshva Bhadreshu
Ashtaprayesu Bhadresu.
Nityam Bhagavata Sevayam
Nityam Bhagavad Sevaya.
Bhagavate Uttama Sloke
Bhagavate Uttama
Bhaktin Bhavadir Naisiti
Bhakti Bhavati Nashiti.
Krishnaya Vasudevaya
Krishnaya Vasudevaya.
Devaki Nandanaya Cha
Devotee Nandana.
Nandagopa Kumaraya
Nandana.
Govindaya Namo Namaha.
Govindaya Namaha.
Hare Krishna. Welcome all the devotees for the morning Srimad Bhagavatam discussion. Today we are going to discuss three slokas to Canto 2, chapter 1, text number 34, 35 and 36. 34 and 35 there is no purport, it is just a explanation about the Virat Rupa, and the 36 we get the purport. So we are going to discuss 34, 35 and 36. Hare Krishna. So we will read the 36th sloka. Then 34, 35 we read only the translation. Please repeat behind me the translation. O best among the Kurus,
O best among us the Kurus,
the clouds which carry
The clouds which carry
water
water
are the hairs of his head.
are the hairs on his head.
The terminations of days or nights
The termination of days or nights
are his dress.
Are his dress.
And the supreme cause
and the
The
supreme
supreme
cause
cause
of material creation
of
of
material
creation
is his intelligence.
is
is
his
his intelligence.
His mind is the moon,
His mind
Mind is the moon,
the reservoir of all changes.
the
the
reservoir
reservoir
of all
of
changes.
changes.
Okay. Sloka number 35, text translation. Please repeat behind me. The principle of matter,
The
The
principle of matter,
Mahatattva,
Mahatma,
is the consciousness of
is the
is the
consciousness of
consciousness of
the omnipotent Lord,
the
the
omnipresent
omnipresent Lord,
as asserted by the experts.
as
as asserted by the
experts.
experts.
And Rudradeva is his ego.
And
And
Rudradeva is his
Rudradeva
ego.
is ego.
The horse,
The
The
horse,
horse,
mule,
mole,
camel,
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 and elephant
and
elephant
are his nails.
are his
are
names.
his nails.
And wild animals
And
Wild
wild
animals
and all quadrupeds
and all
quadrupeds
quadrupeds
are situated in the belt
situated in the
situated in
belt
zone of the Lord.
zone of the
zone
Lord.
of the Lord.
Let us read the sloka of 2.1.36. Please repeat behind me. Vayam sitat vyakaranam vichitram
Vayansi
Vayansi
Vichitram.
manur manasa manujo nivasaha
Manu Manisha Manjani
gandharva vidyadra charanapsarasharaha
Gandharva Vidyadhara Charana
charanapsaraha
Sharaha
sarvaspritir asuranika viryaha.
Asmiti Asurahantika Vijyaha.
Word by word meaning, please repeat behind me. Vayamsi,
Vayansi,
varieties of birds.
Varieties
varieties
of
of
birds.
birds.
Tat vyakaranam,
Vyakaranam,
vocables.
vocables.
symbols.
Vichitram,
Vichitram,
artistic.
artistic.
Manuha,
Manoha,
Manuha,
the father of mankind.
The
the
father
the
of
father of mankind.
Manisha,
Manish.
Manisha,
thoughts.
Lords,
Thoughts.
Manujaha,
Manuja,
Manuja,
mankind.
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 The son of Manu.
The
the
sons
son
of
of
Son of
Manu,
Manu.
Nivasaha,
Nivash.
Nivasaha,
residence.
Resident.
resident.
Gandharva,
Gandharva.
Gandharva,
the human beings
the
The
human
human
beings,
beings.
named Gandharvas.
named
Named
Gandharvas.
Gandharvas.
Vidyadhara,
Vidyadhara,
the Vidyadharas.
The
the
Vidur.
Vidyadharas.
Charana,
Charan.
Charana,
the Charanas.
The
the
Charan.
Charanas,
Apsaraha,
Apsara.
Apsaraha,
the angels.
The
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 angels.
angels.
Swara,
Swara,
musical rhythm.
Musical.
Musical rhythm.
Smritihi,
Smriti.
Smriti,
remembrance.
remembrance.
Asura Anika,
Asura,
the the demonic soldiers.
The
The
demonic soldiers.
Viryaha,
Vidyaha,
prowess.
Rose.
Prowess.
Translation and purport by His Divine Grace Abhay Charanavinda A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Translation, please repeat behind me. Varieties of birds
Variety.
Varieties of birds
are indication of
are indications
indications
of
of
his masterful artistic sense.
His
his
masterful
masterful
artistic
artistic sense.
Manu, the father of mankind,
the
Manu,
the
the father of mankind,
mankind,
is the emblem of
is the
is
is the
emblem
emblem of
his standard intelligence.
his standard intelligence.
intelligence.
And humanity is
and
And
humanity
Humanity
is
his residence.
his
is
the
residence.
residence.
The celestial species
the
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 celestial
celestial
species
species
of human beings,
of
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 human
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 beings,
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 like the Gandharvas,
like the
like the
Gandharvas,
Gandharvas,
Vidyadharas,
Vidyadhara,
Vidyadharas,
Charanas,
Chalana,
Taranas,
and angels,
and
and
angels,
angels,
all represent his
all
all
represent
represent
his
his
musical rhythm.
musical
musical
rhythm.
rhythm.
And the demonic soldiers
And
The
the
demonic
demonic
soldiers
soldiers
are representations of
are
representation
representation
of
his wonderful prowess.
of
his
his
wonderful
wonderful
powers.
Purport. The aesthetic sense of the Lord is manifested in the artistic, colorful creation of varieties of birds like the peacock, parrot, and cuckoo. The celestial species of human being like the Gandharva and Vidyadharas can sing wonderfully and can entice even the minds of the heavenly demigods. Their musical rhythm represent the musical sense of the Lord. How then can he be impersonal? His musical taste, artistic sense, and standard intelligence, which is never fallible, are different signs of his supreme personality. The Manu Smriti, Manu Samyata, it is standard law book for humanity. And even human being is advised to follow his great book of social knowledge. Human society is the residential quarter of the Lord. This means that the human being is meant for God realization and association with God. This life is a chance for the conditioned soul to regain his eternal God consciousness and thus fulfill the mission of life. Maharaja Prahlada is the right type of representative of the Lord in the family of Asuras. None of the living beings is away from the Lord's gigantic body. Each and every one has a particular duty in relation to the supreme body. Disruption is the matter of discharging the specific duty assigned to each and every living being in the cause of disharmony between one living being and another. But when the relation is re-established in relation with the Supreme Lord, there is complete unity between all living beings, even up to the limit of the wild animals and human society. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu displays this living unity in the jungle of Madhya Pradesh, where even the tiger, elephants, and many other ferocious animals perfectly cooperated in glorifying the Supreme Lord. That is the way to peace and amity all over the world. Hare Krishna. ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमद् भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामी इति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवाद पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे. So today's the three slokas we discussed, we read 30 4, 35 and 36. These are all explaining the Virat Rupa, continuation of the same thing. What Shokadeva Goswami is explaining to Parikshit Maharaj about the Virat Rupa. Today it is the last 36th sloka. It is talking about the Manu, mankind, and the here the particular point is, the main point is, humanity is his residence. So he's where he is residing, Lord is residing in the humanity. Where we are showing the humanity, there he is resides. So with connected with this statement, so Lord, one time Narada asked Lord, where you resides? For that, Lord is replying like that. Naham tistani vaikunde yogi nam hṛdayeshu va yatra gayanti bhaktaha tatra tisami narada. So Lord is saying that I am not in Vaikunta, nor in the hearts of the yogis. I remain where my devotees engage in glorifying my activities. So Lord, where he is living, he is not saying to Narada that I am not staying in Vaikunta, and I am not staying in the hearts of the yogis who are meditating upon me in the Himalayas and all. Where he is staying, I am stay with among the devotees where they engaging in glorifying my activities. Overall, engaging in the glorifying the activities of the Lord through the kirtan, through discussing about the Srimad Bhagavatam and Srimad Bhagavad Gita, where the chanting of the holy name of the Lord is happening. All those places, the God is residing. So Lord residing in those places. So Lord himself is saying that. And in Bhagavad Gita, 9.29, Lord is saying about, see, devotees are very special to the Lord. See here in this 9.20, in sloka number 9.29 Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is saying, Samoham sarva-bhūteshu name dveshasyosi astina priyaha ye bhajanti tu mam bhaktya maite teshu chapyaham. So Krishna is saying, I envy no one, nor I am partial to anyone. I am equal to all, but whoever renders service unto me in devotion is a friend is in me, and I am also a friend to them. So, but with the normal people, is all the living entities is equal. Krishna is saying that I am equal to everyone. I am not seeing any partiality. Okay, this is this person having the so much of money. I will let me give blessing to him. It's not like that. I am giving the opulences or whatever the requirement. I'm equal to everyone. He's saying I'm not partial to anyone. But the special word is saying that whoever renders service unto me with devotion, in devotion, he is the friend in me, and I am also a friend to him. That's what Krishna is saying. That he will treat them as a friend who are doing the devotional service to the Lord. So devotees are always special. So why? Because if you see the other demigods or in the Vishnu Rupa itself, what is the specialty of Krishna? Why the ISKCON people used to say, also ask, why ISKCON people, why always Krishna? Why you are not worshipping the other lords? Why you are not glorifying the other form of the Lord, other lords? Why only Krishna? So for that, there are so many examples we can see. So there is a sloka in Srimad Bhagavatam 1.16.16. It's a very famous sloka. Saradhya parasada sevana sakya dautya veera asana anugamana stavana pramanam pranamam snigdeshu pandushu jagat pranatim cha vishnur bhaktim karoti nirpatish charanara vinde. Actually, this is the Parikshit Maharaj. What he is saying that I am reading the translation. Maharaj Parikshit heard that out of his causeless mercy, Lord Krishna, Vishnu, who is universally obeyed, rendered all kind of service to the malleable sons of Pandu by accepting a post ranging from chariot driver or president to messenger, friend, night watchman, etc. According to the will of the Pandavas, obeying them like a servant and offering obeisances like one younger in years. When he heard this, Maharaja Parikshit became overwhelmed with devotion to the lotus feet of the Lord. So here again, Maharaja Parikshit, he was hearing all those things. By hearing this, he was overwhelmed. See, what are the qualities of the Lord? Lord is ready to do the service, become a servant, ready to become a servant of his devotees. And especially for the Pandavas, so he accepted the post, multiple posts. He was in the lower position, and he became a chariot driver, and he was a president to the messenger. As a messenger, he went. He's also menial work actually, and he like a friend. He was with them, and he's like a night watchman. When the war was happening that time, Pandavas, everybody slept, but Krishna, he was waking up and he woke up and he was taking care of the Pandavas. He was like worked as a night watchman. So all this menial work, Lord took. Yes, he is a supreme Lord. He is a supreme. Lord is inconceivable. What his potencies are inconceivable, and we are entire universe. Everything is. It is emanated from him only. But that supreme Lord, he took the service as a menial service to the servant to his devotees. So by hearing that, this Maharaja Parikshit got overwhelmed. And also he is a supreme Lord. And when he took the form of Krishna in 5,000 years back, he used to give the respect to all the elders in the assembly. And even he used to touch the feet of Yudhishthira as well. As a elder boy is supposed to, elder person supposed to touch the feet of the younger one supposed to touch the feet of the elder one. The similar way, he gave the respect to Maharaja Yudhishthira also. So this by hearing all those activities of the Lord, this Maharaja Parikshit, he was overwhelmed with the devotion or the lotus feet of the Lord. So this is the way. That is why Lord Krishna is special. Why Lord Krishna is special? Because he is taking for his unalloyed devotees, pure devotees, he will take at any position. He won't feel shy, anything. Yes, we can see some of the examples like. So like we see in this, we can see Lord took the position as a chariot driver in the Bhagavatam war, Kurukshetra war. Lord took the charioteer position. So charioteer position is very menial. Actually, when chariot is go in the war field, the person who is behind the chariot driver is supposed to be usually is the owner of that chariot or a king or somebody, who is in the higher position. So here, Krishna took the lower position as a chariot driver, and Arjuna became a higher position. And also in the chariot, while driving the chariot, see, driver is different. So if it is somebody somebody wanted to go some other place, so what we'll show the person's location. You need to go right side, you need to go left side. And if we want to go to our native place, we will inform the driver, okay, you go right, take left, there, take right, something we'll say. But for the chariot driver, when he was the chariot driver during the Kurukshetra war, see, Arjuna focus will be on the war only, right? Not only Arjuna, any person who was chariot driver, who is going on the chariot, their focus will be in the war field. Their focus will be only on the war. They can't tell that to the chariot driver, not only Arjuna, any person, they can't tell that, okay, go this right direction, go left, go near to that person. They can't say that. So in order to give that signal, what they will do, they will kick the back of the person who is riding the chariot. So if they kick the right side, the chariot is supposed to go on the right, turn the right side. If the kick on the left side, it will go on the left side. If you kick on the middle of the back, they need to go. So these are some of the signals. The chariot driver, they will know that this person is doing, so I need to do like this. So Krishna is ready to take that position. He is ready to take the kicks of Arjuna. Arjuna was in the Ratha, and Krishna took the chariot driver position. He is ready to take the kicks of Arjuna. So that is the level he came. The Lord came into that level. to serve his devotees. And here, another example you can see, Krishna welcomed his friend Sudama. So how he welcomed his Sudama, Krishna, even though Krishna, you can forget Krishna is the Supreme Lord. So when this pastimes happened, Krishna was the emperor. He was the king of Dwaraka. So the king of Dwaraka, he is serving his devotee, his friend. How he is serving? By seeing this image, we can understand that he gave the higher position to his friend. Sudama is sitting in the chair and Krishna is sitting in the floor and he is washing these feet. The Sudama's feet. See, he is asking you came from long distance, so you must have some pains because Sudama, he walked to Dwaraka. So his legs there are so much of thorns and the bloods are shedding, all those things. There are so much of mud in the legs. So by seeing that, Krishna, what he is saying, he is washing his legs nicely and he is removing the nails and he is giving the medicine to you, applying the medicine to the wounds. So this is the way Krishna took care of his friend. So this is the way Krishna reciprocate to his devotees. He will ready to take any menial position. It is not only, okay, I am the king, I will be like that. No, this is the specialty of Krishna. He will take the menial position. And in the pastime of here in this picture, you can see the past. This is the one of the pastime of Vrindavana. He is playing with the covered boys. The covered boys are innocent boys. He is playing with the covered boys. He is a Supreme Lord. He is lying down on the forest in the one of his friend lap. So this is the way Lord is. Lord, no, you won't see any prestigious. Okay, I am the Supreme Lord. I will be like that only. No, he took the position as a. If you along with his friends, he will become a friend only. This is the specialty of Krishna. And see here, this picture, this is Yashodamai, he is trying the Krishna. See, entire universe, all over the spiritual world, entire controlled by Supreme Lord, even the fear personified. If you give there is a person in spiritual world, all the things are as a personified. We see if we take earth, there's a controllable, there is one Devi is there to control in the earth. There is a Devi, we'll say. If it is a air, there is a control, is Varuna. Like that, for fear, there is a controller, the fear personified. That person also fear of Krishna. But here in this picture, for his devotee, Krishna is fearing. Yashoda is the devotee of the Lord. For Yashoda, in order to give her the pleasure, so in order to give her feel if she won. So what he took the he showed us, I'm defeated, I'm afraid of you. Like that he was posing to his devotees for the pleasure of his devotees. So Krishna won't afraid of he won't see what is going to happen to my name, prestige. He don't have any, not even a single percent of ego. Yes. And if you see this as what is this? Govardhan Leela. So Giri Govardhan, he took his, because of for welfare of his devotees, he took the Govardhan his little finger, and 7 days, 7 nights, he was in that position only. So to save his devotees from the Samartha rain, from some Samartha clouds. Is the clouds, it's supposed to come on the Pralaya only. But Indra, by seeing because in this pastime, Krishna asked not to give any sacrifice to Indra, so give the sacrifice to Govardhan. Because Govardhan is giving everything to us, so why you want to give the sacrifice to Indra? Give the sacrifice to Govardhan. That is the way Krishna told, and all the Vrajavasis, they are doing the sacrifice to the Govardhan. That time Indra got offended, and Indra, because of his pride, because of his ego, he sent the Samartha clouds. It is supposed to come on the Pralaya. So there, for his devotees, what Krishna did for 7 days and 7 nights. So this is no one can do that, because this is only Supreme Lord can do. So he did that. And in this pastime, if you see the Vrindavan pastime, see all he was playing with the Bandirvan. Krishna is playing with his friends. And if you see, this is Krishna, who is in the bluish color. He is picking his friend in his shoulder and he was running. So he is a supreme Lord. He's not even seeing any ego or anything, any pride or anything. He was mingled with his friends and he was taking his position as a friend, and he took his friend in on his shoulder and he was running. So these are the qualities of the Lord. And if you see this picture, Lord is sitting in the forest of Vrindavana and surrounded by all his Gopa friends, and they are giving the prasadam to Krishna, and Krishna is happily eating. These are the coward boys. They are not Devi Devatas. They are the coward boys, but from them also he is ready to take the prasadam. And Lord married 16,000 princes. Actually, when Nargasura captured all these 16,000 princes and he wanted to relieve them, Lord went and Lord killed Nargasura and he relieved all the 16,000 princes. But during that time, the social custom is when if somebody taken this women, so they are contaminated. So no one will ready to marry those women. So Krishna ready to take that responsibility also. He married the 16,000 wives and he gave the position as the wife of the Krishna's wife. That position he gave. And till today, some of the people who are not the devotees of the Lord, who don't know about Krishna, they are cursing Krishna. See, he is Krishna. He enjoyed with 16,000 wives. So this is not for enjoyment. Krishna, he wanted to give the respect to the women, 16,000 princes, and he wanted to give the social status to them. That's the reason he married them, 16,000 wives. Even though let my name become destroyed, not a problem, but their status should be perfect in the society. For that reason, Krishna married 16,000 wives. So these are the pastimes of Krishna. And when Prahlad Maharaj, see the Prahlad Maharaj, he was a great devotee of the Lord. Even though he is born in the Asura family, Lord came because of his devotion. Lord appeared there and he killed his father and the Hiranyakashipu, who got the benediction. Who got the boon from Brahma that nobody can kill me. So Brahma not ready to give the boon because nobody can alive in this material world. So for that he asked, intelligently he asked, I cannot kill inside of the house, outside of the house, not in the day or not in night, and not in the sky, not in the earth. All those rules and regulations he asked. Then he asked, these are the boon I want. So then Brahma provided that boon. So in order to give the respect to the Brahma's boon, as well as to kill the Hiranyakashipu, as well as save the devotee of the Lord Prahlad. So this Narsimha Avatar first time happened. So this is all the mercy of the Lord. Because of the mercy, if you have the unalloyed devotion towards the Lord, Lord will ready to take any position. And here it is the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. See here, like when Lord Krishna appeared as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu 500 years back, when he crossed the Jharkhand forest, when he went to Vrindavana, he is crossing the Jharkhand forest. In that forest, he was doing the kirtan and he is walking along with his servants. So that time, all the animals, if you see this picture, all the animals are dancing for the kirtan. All the animals are chanting the Hare Krishna mantra. And even if you see here, tiger and deer, they are the enemies, supposed to be enemies. They are hugging each other. They are kissing each other. So this is the way. Is here hugging, and here the tiger and the deer, they are kissing each other. So this is the way the Lord means mercy upon even the animals also. He gave the mantra to animals also in the 500 years back. So this is the mercy of the Lord, unalloyed mercy and unconditional devotion. If you have the unalloyed devotion, Lord has the costless mercy. There is no cost for his mercy because of the costless. Lord is the cause of all causes, but because of the costless mercy, we got the devotion. We are able to discuss about Krishna. We are able to understand about Krishna. So these are all qualities of the Krishna. Whatever we saw till now, no other person, even we can't imitate like that. If somebody coming to our house, can we sit in with some of our friend who is poor? Can we? Are we sitting, giving the seat in the top and he will sitting in the down? Not only friend, any person. No, we won't give. Even though our relative also, we won't. We will keep them in a different way. We will treat them in a different way. Hey, I am having the big bungalow, bank balance. I am having the car, this and that. So we will treat them in a lower level only. But Lord, he took the position as a servant. So that is the beauty of, and that is the unique quality of the Lord Krishna. That's the reason we are all become devotees of Krishna because of his qualities. Yeah, these qualities, nobody, because he is ready to become a servant of the servant of the servant also. That is what we are also saying, that we are also studying by our Acharya is also asking us to become a servant of the servant of the servant of the position, because Lord likes that. He himself exhibit that. So we also need to take such position. So today's sloka, we discussed that about the Lord's humanity. Humanity is his residence. So Lord is reside in the humanity. So, and how Lord exhibit when he was in the human, when he was as a human being, when he exhibited as a human being in past times, in the form of Krishna 5,000 years back, how he exhibit this humanity is his residence. We discussed all those things. So we need to keep in that mind. We also need to exhibit that kind of quality, because all these qualities, whatever the qualities we have, everything come from Lord only. We will say, if somebody anger, will say, okay, anger is coming from Lord. What is the problem? So we will give that reason. But now we should give the reason that Lord is ready to become a servant of the servant of the servant, ready to take any menial service. And we also need to be in that position. We have to train ourselves to be like a Lord. We need to try to observe the qualities of the Lord, so that we can also be one of the lovable devotee of the Lord. Hare Krishna. Thank you, everyone. Any questions? Any clarifications?